Plantains, especially when green or cooked and cooled, are a deeply nourishing food that bridges the vibrant, earthy traditions of tropical cuisine with the quiet power of modern nutritional science. Much like their close cousins, green bananas, plantains in their unripe state are rich in resistant starch, a form of carbohydrate that resists digestion in the small intestine and instead feeds beneficial bacteria in the large intestine. This makes plantains more than just a flavorful base for savory dishes. They become a therapeutic part of a gut health supportive diet, one that also promotes feelings of fullness, steady energy, and digestive balance. When green, plantains are firm, starchy, and just slightly sweet, a perfect canvas for both simple and bold flavors. In this unripe state, their resistant starch content is at its peak. Once cooked, boiled, baked, or steamed, they offer a hearty, satisfying texture that feels grounding and deeply comforting. But the benefits don't stop there. If you allow these cooked plantains to cool, even more resistant starch is formed in a process called retrogradation. That cooled plantain salad, those leftover baked slices, or mashed green plantains chilled overnight, they're not just tasty leftovers. They're functional food, supporting your gut microbiome and helping regulate digestion with every bite. The resistant starch in green or cooled plantains acts like a prebiotic fiber, feeding the good bacteria in your colon. This fermentation process helps your body produce short-chain fatty acids, especially butyrate, which supports the health of the intestinal lining, reduces inflammation, and encourages digestive regularity. For anyone who struggles with bloating, irregularity, or sluggish digestion, regularly eating resistant starch-rich foods like plantains can gently shift things toward better balance. You might not notice the change overnight, but over time, your gut becomes more resilient, more efficient, and more aligned with your overall sense of well-being. Plantains also do a wonderful job of promoting satiety, that sense of being full and content after a meal, not just in your stomach, but in your energy levels. Because the resistant starch digests slowly, it helps keep your blood sugar steady and prevents those spikes and crashes that often follow meals heavy in refined carbohydrates. This makes plantains especially helpful for those looking to maintain balanced energy throughout the day or support metabolic health without giving up satisfying, flavorful foods. One of the most beautiful things about plantains is how effortlessly they fit into a wide variety of dishes and traditions. You can boil green plantains and mash them into mofongo with garlic and olive oil, a dish that's as delicious as it is functional. Or slice and roast them until golden, then cool and add to grain bowls or chilled bean salads. They pair well with black beans, avocado, citrus, and even leafy greens, making them a great way to bring resistant starch into meals that are colorful, flavorful, and packed with nutrients. If you want to include more cooled plantains in your diet, a simple routine could be cooking a few green plantains at the beginning of the week and storing them in the fridge for use in different meals. They're versatile enough to eat cold, slightly reheated, or mixed into dishes at room temperature. Let your creativity lead. Try them sliced into a breakfast bowl with eggs and greens, or tossed into a cold lentil salad with cumin and cilantro. These dishes aren't just satisfying, they're supporting a deeper kind of wellness that starts in your gut and radiates outward. Beyond their nutritional power, plantains bring something joyful and comforting to the plate. They connect us to places and people, Latin America, the Caribbean, parts of Africa, and Southeast Asia, where plantains are woven into daily life with warmth, flavor, and tradition. Eating them is more than a health decision. It's a way of honoring food as culture and care. That connection adds a kind of emotional nourishment that's just as important as the physical benefits. So let plantains be a part of your weekly rhythm, not just as a side dish, but as a source of grounding, lasting energy, and gut-strengthening nutrition. Enjoy them green, cook them with love, cool them with intention, and eat them with a sense of care for your inner health. In every bite, they offer more than taste. They offer steadiness, regularity, and the quiet satisfaction of a body well-fed and well-supported from the inside out.